Welcome to the HackAware Deep Dive. You know, it feels like there's this pandemic of digital scams sweeping across Sri Lanka, and they have this nasty habit of striking us when we're at our most vulnerable, when we're feeling hopeful, a little stressed, or just trying to make ends meet. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on one of the biggest ones out there.
See, the thing is, today's scammers aren't just clumsy thieves. They are, and I mean this seriously, they're artists of emotional manipulation. They are frighteningly good at painting this picture, this illusion that's so convincing, you don't even realize you're being carefully guided into a trap designed to weaponize your own trust against you.
They're what I'd call emotional architects. They have absolutely perfected a script, a playbook that can take anyone from a state of simple curiosity all the way to complete financial and emotional ruin. So, let's walk through that playbook, step by step.
Here it is, the roadmap of the heist. It all starts with a simple lure. Then they build trust with what feels like real proof. Then they get you to escalate your own investment, and that's when they spring the trap with these so-called premium tickets. And it all ends with one final brutal extraction. Believe me, every single step here is calculated.
And here's the thing, it never ever starts with pressure. It's always a soft, friendly message on Telegram. Something like, hey, interested in a simple part-time task for some easy cash? This super low-stakes approach is specifically designed to make you lower your guard right from the get-go. Then, they hand you over to a manager, which immediately creates this illusion of a professional, structured company. Okay, so this is the phase where they really start to build a false sense of safety. Notice they don't ask for your money right away. No. First, they need to manufacture the belief that you are totally in control and that this system is 100% legit. So you get onto their website, which by the way looks super polished and professional, and boom, this pops up, a massive welcome bonus. Now, you can't actually withdraw it, but you can use it to do tasks. This is a really powerful psychological anchor. It makes the whole platform feel generous, well-funded, and it gives it instant credibility. Now, this next step, this is their masterstroke. This is their most powerful tool. After you finish a few easy tasks, they let you withdraw a small commission. And the money, real money, actually shows up in your bank account. That one single action, it dissolves almost every shred of doubt. You start thinking, well, if they're sending me real money, it has to be real, right? That is exactly what they want you to think. So let's just map out the emotional journey so far. It starts with curiosity from that first message. The bonus sparks a real sense of hope. That first withdrawal, that creates genuine excitement. And then they introduce the final piece of their trust puzzle, making you feel like you belong. You're then added to this really busy Telegram group. I mean, it is buzzing. It's just full of people sharing screenshots of their earnings, congratulating each other. It looks and feels like a thriving community. But it's a complete illusion. It's a phantom community. Every single person in there is just a puppet account, an actor playing a part to create this overwhelming sense of social proof. And check this out, because this is where the manipulation gets really clever. It works on two layers. In the public group, it's all about hype and positive energy. But if you show even a hint of doubt, you'll get a private message from another participant. They'll say something like, hey, I was skeptical too at first, but trust me, it's real. This personal touch is designed to target and disarm your specific fears.
Okay, so after all this meticulous trust building, the system is finally ready to flip the switch. This is the exact moment where all that curiosity and excitement they've built up starts to curdle into confusion, and then panic.
All of a sudden, you're assigned a premium ticket. It's just another task, but there's one critical difference. Its value is intentionally higher than your current account balance. And to complete it and unlock all your supposed earnings, the platform tells you that you must top up your account with your own money. This is the first time you're asked to do this. And right there, that's the moment the trap springs. Your screen goes from showing this huge potential earning to a shocking negative balance. That feeling of being in control just evaporates, and it's instantly replaced by confusion and this rising tide of panic. You feel like you're so close to a big payout, but now, all of a sudden, you're in debt to the very system that was supposed to make you money.
And this isn't just a one-time thing, oh no. This is the beginning of a downward spiral. It's a cycle that's been engineered to drain you of your money while keeping just the tiniest flicker of hope alive. So what do? You deposit your own money to clear that negative balance, desperate to get back what you've already put in, plus your earnings.
Then, the system lets you complete a few more normal tasks, just enough to make you feel like, okay, phew, I'm back on track. And then, what do you know? Another premium ticket appears. The cycle just repeats, pulling you deeper and deeper into what psychologists call the sunk cost fallacy.
Eventually, one of two things happens. Either the victim runs out of money, or they finally realize it's a scam and try to pull out whatever's left. This is the final phase. This is when the friendly masks come off and their real goal becomes painfully, brutally clear.
The second you try to withdraw, the platform locks up. Your agent, the one who was so helpful before, now starts demanding a whole series of fees. First, it's a security deposit. Then it's a government tax, which they insist has to be paid separately and can't just be deducted from your balance. These are nothing more than last-ditch, desperate attempts to squeeze every last rupee out of you before they vanish into thin air.
So, if we want to break this playbook, we need to understand all their tools of manipulation. It's not just about the words and the numbers. They use professionally designed visuals to reinforce their lies at every single step. And recognizing these is the key to breaking their spell.
For example, you'll start getting these slick-looking posters that look just like internal corporate announcements. They promise things like agent salaries and daily bonuses. These are designed to create a sense of urgency and make you feel like you're part of a real, growing company with real career opportunities.
But this one? This might be their most dangerous visual lie of all. They'll send you charts that supposedly show how making larger deposits will result in these massively inflated working balances. This isn't real profit. It's a visual trick, plain and simple, designed to manipulate you into depositing much, much larger sums of your own money than you ever would have otherwise.
And I really want to stress this point. People don't get trapped in these scams because they're foolish or greedy. The emotions they feel, the hope, the excitement, the fear, the desperation, are all intentionally manufactured. They are guided through a system that has been professionally engineered to feel safe and legitimate at every single stage of the process.
And look, the Richland scam isn't some unique one-off thing. It's a template. It's a playbook. Tomorrow it'll pop up with a different name, a new logo, a fresh website. But the underlying mechanics, that psychological manipulation that takes you from a quiet invitation to a final extraction, that will be exactly the same.
So what can we actually do about it? Well, we protect each other. We do it through awareness. Before you act on any offer that seems a little too good to be true, just pause, verify it, talk to someone you trust. Sharing explainers like this one isn't just about passing on information. It's about building a community shield to stop these attacks from spreading.
That's all we have time for in this deep dive. Stay sharp, stay safe, stay HackAware.